my face.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby black-briar. Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby black-briar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth. Good man. You won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time. No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a black-briar without the old lady's permission. I'll meet you outside of town.
Apparently it was for killing his fiance's brother. Right. I'll search for whether Sibby black-briar once found in all the taverns.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
What is it?
Huh? What do you want?
Yeah. Let's not forget Delphine.
All
She
right,
was
then.
hiding in a tavern while searching for a dragonborn. Yeah, things are amazing that bit.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
You don't
Pardon
look
me,
like
my
a
lord.
pilgrim.
Would you care to hear me play my lute?
Ivarstead.
No, I'm sorry. You must have me mistaken for someone else.
No,
I've
I'll
never
tell
even
you,
heard that
Miriam.
name before.
If I could sweep her away from here tomorrow, I'd do it. But Klimek still has so much to learn.
Please, I beg you, don't tell Sibby where I am. He'll kill me. Sibby's been spreading lies about
Perhaps
me.
one
You must hear me
but
out.
not today.
Sibby and I were to be married. We were supposed to be happy together forever. Then I found that wretched poetry from Svana. When I confronted Sibby about it, he threatened to kill me. I was scared, so I told my brother Wolfur. He went to talk to Sibby for me and Sibby killed him. My brother wasn't even armed. When I heard what Sibby did, I fled. And now you found me, and you're going to tell him where I am. A pleasant journey, my lord.
What do you want?
Let's see.
I've a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use more healers.
What will a chaotic neutral character do?
Well, if it is, have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call? Good. Good. Just point me in the right direction, and I'll do the rest. So, the whore thinks the black-briar reach ends at the border of Skyrim, eh? She'll soon discover her mistake. You've done me a great service, my friend. Allow me to compensate you for the information. This key opens one of my stashes in the basement of the meadery. Help yourself to any of its contents.
Why? Lie, of course!
Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. You see, I don't really outright own Frost.
Right.
That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the black-briar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latrush at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment. Then I think we're done talking.
Yeah, I could tell Maven black-briar about this, but I don't think she needs to know. Nor do these. Even so, even the blood trail. That means no stabby. Honestly, killing his former fiance's brother. After she discovered that he'd been cheating on her. And he was unarmed at the time. It's just not right. Although, the way this character rationalizes it, lie to him, get the rewards anyway.
Once was a woman, 3 bears down the orchard. She yelled goodbye, for none could know 'twas not for show.
Why not?
Someone had to die.
Because it will question the reliability of my story.
That stinking jail. Rather die than give myself up.
Stone of Baron Sire! Good! Now I'll only need to get 2.
Pick your pockets now. That's the real
Rough commands.
Like it and go.
Could be anyone.
For keep. No, I didn't pick it up. As I hadn't been sworn into the dark forces. I mean, these skills, yes. Yeah, these skills are the ones that are interested in the Stone of Baron Sire.
What was he thinking? Fool never saw me pull that ace out of my boot.
So here's the tip. If you intend to do the feed skill quest line,
Get myself
see the Stone of Baron Sire in Felglow Keep. Pick it up when you first see it. It'll save you a lot of hassle later. But now, we're going to do what Luke here was going to be killed for, which he was done anyway. I'm going to steal a horse!
Get lost, friend.
Call this Grand Theft Quest. No, Grand Theft Equestrian. Yeah, that makes more sense as it's not a car. Well, clearly I'm more successful than Luke here. Because I haven't been taken anywhere to have my head cut off yet. Yeah. Clearly his mother wasn't happy with his activity, he says. I don't know what to say. What was it? Vampires! Sorry, but you're in the way. It appears the internet trolls are back. No, they're vampires, not the versions and the Twilight movies. They hate fire! Although, I probably like burning them better. Oh, horsey want to kill. Right, deliver the horse, get the rest of the payments. Anyway, as I was saying, he wouldn't be locked up if he didn't.
Ha! You've done it! Got to admit, I wasn't sure you could pull it off, but you've definitely earned your pay. Let's make the exchange. Yes, yes, here it is. I think I'd best be off now.
Yeah. Anyway, I can finally say... I can't find the words now. Yeah, he wouldn't be locked up without his mother say so. Now, I'm going to join the Legion.
What do you need?
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.